And we are back. Late, but we're here. We made it. That's what's important. Sorry for the starting hours. I had internet troubles today. Throughout the evening, it just started like becoming really slow and like going down at times, and I was too afraid to start the stream with that. I tried to see if it was something here, but everything was looked all right on my end, so I assumed it was an ISP thing. So yeah, I waited a bit until it felt like it was stable enough. So yeah, it seems to be stable now, I hope, but just putting this out at the beginning of the stream, internet might just go down at any point. So if suddenly my stream goes down, you'll know why. Anyway, welcome folks. How are you doing? Lilith, thank you so much for that gifted sub. No forgiveness. No! But yeah, welcome everybody who made it despite the hour. Siphon Funky, Cast Knife, Nid, Zeno. Hi everybody. And Pyro. Hello folks. Yeah, as you might see, Bean broke the light yesterday. It's not his fault. He does not know, but he tore off the LED strip, so it's not working anymore. So we got no lighting. Oh wait, I forgot that. Hold on. We have one lighting. There it is. But yeah, Bean just was up to some mischief. Thankfully, he wasn't the one who bit the internet cables today. That was some kind of ISP goblin. Hello, Bean. Sleepy boy. Yes. Anyway. You can patch up LED stripes? Strips. Oh, I can try patching it up. I didn't know that was a thing. It felt pretty finicky, but I'll try. Cheaper to buy new ones. I will not say your name aloud. Good try. Hey Welsh, hello. I'm sorry, I must have missed you. But yeah, tonight's theme, we're still working with nightmares, of course. Tonight's nightmare is all about falling. And, you know, I had time to think since my internet was down. I considered a few possibilities for this falling inspired piece. And I wasn't really happy with any of them until I thought of one that maybe feels a little bit like too tangentially inspired, but I don't think it will be. It's making a story about a bottomless hole. I thought that might be cool, with some like old photos, black and white photo of a bottomless hole. And maybe there's someone jumping in. I'm not sure exactly what's happening in the scene, but that's like the idea that crystallized in my head. The time I don't curse you? Shit, it wasn't a curse. I stopped reading too soon. Oh well. I rejected the blessing. I can weld them together. You think I'm someone with welding equipment? No, it doesn't have... Well, I don't know. I'll look up if I can patch it up, but we'll see. Internet being down is a tragedy, but it came back, so we're fine. Hey, Stephanie. First time watching live. Hey, Cyan. Welcome. Glad you could catch a stream. Bath time in Beanland. Oh yeah. Tonight he woke up in the middle of the night. He went to me and he washed my entire hair. I was too sleepy to stop him, so he just started. I think it's like yeah, this side of my hair just licked like the entire side here. Obviously, I've showered since, but he groomed me. I was too sleepy. I was. It was like in the early afternoon, so I wasn't awake yet. I had a lot of trouble waking up today, but yeah, I was like half awake, and I was aware enough to know what he was doing, but not. I didn't have enough energy in me to move or to stop him, so I just kind of let him get away with it. Oh, too bad, Mondrian, but thank you for coming in and saying hi. Licked my eyeballs? No. Licking your eyeballs? That sounds awful. I was filthy, yes. Thank you, Mondrian. I had to repaint this nail because it was like breaking. Since I was waiting for my internet to come back anyway. It's being able to send it to a higher plane of existence on stream. Not on stream. He's kind of shy to do it while the camera is pointing at him, which I understand. Oh, sorry, Bean. A cat that loves to suck on your finger to fall asleep. Aww. True, the camera would not be able to capture that. That's why when I post things to the Bean account, I post them. I have to edit them, but it's only because the camera is not able to capture his real form. So, you know, I have to help it out a little bit. I've been worshipping cold farting as an art stream. It is. Isn't that right, Bean? Yes. Anyway, yeah, a story about a bottomless pit. That's what I'm going with, I think. So here's my empty Photoshop document. I had this one as vertical, but I think we're gonna go horizontal. Oh yes, donate your layers to Googly Disease. Don't forget, we are nearly 50% of the way there. God damn it. And there's 27 days left out of 30. Guys are crazy. So yeah, let's do a little catch up of what we've been up to these days. If you hadn't seen, we've been doing a whole stream marathon. I started on Sunday and we're going on until this Saturday. And every day we've done something inspired by a nightmare. So we're doing like pretty like darker and slightly heavier imagery than I tend to do, but it is nightmare inspired. So we gotta go all the way. So this one is the first one we did, and it's teeth weevils. These little things drill into your teeth, drop eggs in there, and then the larvae will eat your teeth from the inside out. Extropian, thank you for the follow. Then we got this one, which we made the second day. This is inspired by dreams where people's faces start looking wrong. Thank you for the follow, Cyan. With a dash of like back to school type dreams. It's a little ghost story about kids who disappear mysteriously, and their last photo appears like this. Then, for the third day, we did something based on the monster that hides under your bed. So I took that into the speculative biology direction by creating this spider that, well, it hides under your bed, and when your ankle pokes out of your bed a bit too much, it'll strike and fill you with paralyzing venom, and while you're still alive but paralyzed, it will let out all of its brood, all of its young spiders to feed on you while alive. And yesterday's thing was inspired by a very specific dream that someone on Twitter sent me, where their veins started growing out of their skin, kind of like roots. So I thought that was really cool imagery, and I turned it into a medical horror thing, where, well, exactly that happens. So that is what we've done in the past 4 days. Bottomless pit could be a type of flesh hole. I feel like that would be stepping on the mystery flesh pit's toes, though. I wish we could have nightmares coherent enough. That's fair. Not everybody has super clear dreams. Too bad you sleep on the floor. Don't worry, these spiders, they love any type of furniture. Doesn't have to be a bed. You're not safe in the sofa either. And I think they'll find if I go to a dentist for a checkup. It's really funny when I posted this one. And so many people told me, oh my god, I'm about to go to the dentist like tomorrow. Please don't do this to me. Didn't realize the mystery flesh pit had toes. Hey, Mactel. Okay, so that's basically what we've done these days. And for today, I don't know if this will be a shorter stream because we started later. Hopefully we can finish whatever I start today. If we don't, I might try to just finish it tomorrow before doing something else, do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'll try to shuffle things around if we can't finish this today. But yeah, let's just jump straight in. I am gonna go to Pickroll, and we're gonna look for... What should we look for? Like, where should we set this? Should we use maybe a sinkhole as a base? So maybe we find a picture of a sinkhole and we expand that to be bottomless. Or do we find a picture of like farmers on a field and we make that, we add the pit ourselves? Sounds good, Maxwell. Thanks for coming in. A meteor hole? That might be hard to find. But sinkholes are common enough, and I think we might find good images. Oh, here's a sinkhole. What I do want, though, is a photo where we can see like people around it. I don't just want a picture of a hole. That'll be boring. I want more of a scene. Oh, giant sinkhole collapse. 1972. This one's cool. I mean, we can go like real big. I was thinking of a small, like house-sized bottomless pits, but could go for something much larger. Let's call that option B, where we don't have people around it, but we have something really, really big. You have a person here. But it's just one person, not too interesting. There's some guy get an MRI scan. This is a nightmare. So the machine made a loud sound and a small crab-like creature crawled out and started attacking everyone in the room. Oh no, they discovered the crab. Open mind could be good too. What did I say this time? God damn it. A photo where we can see like people around it. I don't just want a picture of a hole. That'll be boring. You can't clip every time I say the word hole. God damn it. Oh, people pulling out a car. Could be good. Or doing some kind of rescue operation. See, I'm thinking like what the story could be, like the specific story for this bottomless hole. And a good one might be like someone falls in and they try to do this rescue operation and they just can't reach the bottom. They just keep going down and down and down and down, and it can't, like, they can't find the end of it. So yeah, I like these photos where they're like pulling a car out or something. Yeah, people laughing and pointing down at our big hole. Fly down a drone, go so far it loses connection. Oh, I guess it's too hot. This one's pretty good as a base. Got people looking confused around it. It's in the middle of a city. Good place for it. Ooh, that one's a pretty good base as well. We're gonna go like really big. She bet that I could fit right into Outer Wilds. Yeah, I could. Okay, so we're just starting to get like other types of halls, but unrelated. Oh, this one looks scary. Okay, it took me a while to see that's a tree trunk. I was imagining this was a huge hole in the ground. But if you imagine it that way, it looks really scary. Hey Cryptid, what's up with Streamcord? Did the bots not notify? It did, right? Yeah. This picture is called Every Nest is Precious. Just kind of an ominous thing to call this picture that looks like some sort of grave. Every nest is precious. Oh, Bean is twitching. We are making a bottomless pit, yes. Edit 2-bit attack into an Outer Wild screenshot. Oh, that's it. Only 4 pages of sinkholes. This one has a pretty good edge here. Okay, so let's see what we got. We want to go really big. We got this one. This one, a bit boring, also not really low quality, honestly. This one is if we want to go for close up where there's like a rescue operation going on. It could go with this one, honestly. Like if we edit this to be bottomless and kind of circular, like let's say we remove this at the edges so it doesn't feel like a flooding river, and we just like create this huge hole here, and then we have, what's the other one? This. People doing like some sort of rescue operation, and it's on the side of a road, so it feels like a wider road than what we got here. But we could edit it a little bit, kind of remove the railing here, change a couple things, so it feels like, you know, it could be like this little chunk of the road here. You should spend your layers on the Googly Eye Medical Horror if you haven't already. You can't get the same roll twice, Nid. I'm sorry. It gave a notification of her friend's stream a whole hour after it started. Damn. 50% complete. Hell yeah. Photorealistic Photoshop a dark bramble. I have thought about it. So yeah, this one, or maybe this, I think these are the same. Yeah. Same place. We got the railing here. They have Hurricane Dolores. So yeah, same thing. This is a different one. Yeah, same vibe. So they could be put together. Ooh, big stretch bean. He has a little tongue blip right now. Hold on. Oh, I woke you up, Bean. I like to show your funny little tongue to everybody. Sorry. You woke up in the dumbest way possible. What happened, Hammy? Okay, I feel like the other option would be using this photo, going for more for the old school vibe, and just like opening up the sinkhole here, and kind of like opening it up all the way to the edge and just having it go into the darkness here. I guess the problem with only having this perspective is that you can't really show how bottomless it is. It could just be deep enough that, you know, you can't cover it in this photo. I feel like to show like true bottomlessness, is that a word? You need this type of view. Oh no, Hammy. Sounds awful. I could also look for crater. Like it's gonna give me a lot of volcano craters, which are usually... Oh, and lunar craters, I guess. Whoa, lots of lunar. Yeah, damn, I was expecting more volcanoes. This is all moon. All moon. God damn. Yeah, it's all moon. A pothole bottomless. A pothole is like a small one in the road, right? Pothole repair. Yeah, this, right? Bottomless pothole is funny. Craters more commonly used to reflect their impact crater than volcanoes. How do you call a volcano crater then? Although I guess I was thinking more of impact craters anyway. Glacial pothole. That looks scary. Oh, look at this little band of mischievous fellows. What a bunch of characters. I love them. But caldera is a different thing than crater. Those are like two very different things. Like the crater is, hold on. If this is off memory, but at least I mean in Spanish or in like scientific terminology. I don't know the common parlance, but
What the world needs now is to remember the joy of sacrificing things to mysterious holes in the earth.
true.
Locate your local mysterious hole in the ground today. They're hungry.
They are hungry. Okay, so crater is like literally where the lava leaves from. That's the crater. While a caldera is like, imagine there's been like a bunch of volcanoes in an area. It's created this huge peak. What happens is, you know, this peak is being connected through a bunch of craters to a big hole that was full of magma. When this hole became empty, there started being pressures that make it essentially crumble inwards, and this will turn into this, because all this matter will just crumble inwards and fill in this hole, and that's what you call caldera. And it's way bigger than a crater. Now we're talking in an enormous area that feels like a giant crater, but isn't. Magma chamber collapse, exactly. That's the difference, at least in Spanish. I don't know that much about geology, but I was the word for caldera is a Spanish word. It comes from a very specific caldera called La Caldera de Taburiente. I was there last year. It is in the island of La Palma, just a couple islands over from me. And this is what it looks like from the inside. I got pictures of it myself, but it's quicker to Google. Here's what it looks like from above. Or this is during the last eruption. This is the last volcano that erupted in La Palma, but the caldera is this with a canal that went into the sea. Looked it up and you're right. See? I'm right. Caldera is a different thing than crater. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. How flourishing the earth is following a volcanic anything? A few million years later, yes. But it looks like this after, like, for the few decades or centuries after a big volcanic eruption.
One of my favorite volcano facts is that the flow from volcanoes is essential to a lot of places renewing the content of their soil or gaining new soil in the first place.
Yeah, in these islands it's really important. And there is a special species of pine tree in the Canary Islands called, you know, the Canarian pine, that is highly resistant to fires. Wonder why? They grew up in a volcanic area. Prairie Pothole? I guess that's what a prairie pothole is called. That's another good place to put a bottomless hole, honestly. But yeah, I feel like we need more of an aerial view. To show like something truly bottomless. We need something like this. Or honestly, maybe what I've been talking about of this, the combination of these two. So we get an aerial view and then we get like a closer view where we can tell a bit more of a story. One of your dream job as a kid was a volcanologist? Nice. Okay. This is pretty big too. Okay, nice. So we got one picture. And where are these? These are from Wikimedia, okay. Oh, not very big, unfortunately. It's kind of a bummer. Do I have a source? This one. The NOAA. Have a specific invalid something. Whatever. Who cares? Just want the picture. Let me see. Let me go do a thin eye search. Maybe there's a bigger one out there. Okay, the biggest one on Wikimedia is 1,000 pixels. On Star Tribune is 2,000 pixels. Did they just scale it up? They don't have it. It's too biggest image. 3,000? Oh, come on. Nobody's keeping this picture. Oh yeah, the picture link is dead. I assume they're just upscales? No, they aren't. It's a different crop, right? Let's see. What Alamy has, and I assume Alamy to have the better version image, is the same as Wikimedia. They just upscaled it. So, yeah. Can't get anything better than this one. Let me look it up on Flickr though. I think Flickr might have some good sinkholes. Some kinds of sharks that live in coral reefs have learned that divers coming around to help eliminate invasive species will actually help the divers find the dens. It's free food. So smart. The Alliance. Okay, Nid. Have a good night. Oh, this one is scary. I think I remember looking up this image and it not being actually public domain. It is a really scary one though. Classic sinkhole pick, yeah. not a lot on Flickr. This one's good. It's really small though. Oh yeah, the shrikes. How do you say that? They're the birds that impale their victims. Butcher birds. I love that. Yeah, let me look this one up because I do think I remember. Tenai. Oh, doesn't work. Also not very big. Oh, it isn't a Flickr thing by... Whoa. The Guatemala government. That's actually really big. Can I see the source? Yeah. So it is by the official Guatemalan government Flickr account. Somebody just reposted it. And it does have like non-commercial use licenses. So can't be used. Somebody just decided to post it with a different license because that's not how it works. I don't know. But yeah, we did get a couple images. This one unfortunately is very small, but let's see what we can do with it. We can just go for this like lo-fi style. We can sort of lean into it, to this like low quality digital style. So let's go to Photoshop. This one's definitely much higher quality. Let me also take the canvas size. Pixels, we're gonna make that 6,000, so it's 3x2. And that should fit perfectly. Great. Oh, there, perfectly. People who love horror tend to be the kindest people. Pretty sure every people don't think impaled insects as a bird puncher are adorable. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, horror people tend to be pretty chill. And it's kind of like people tend to be the opposite personality as their art styles. But I have an exception. Every artist who labels themselves as a dark artist is like actually insane. I have not met a single person that labels themselves as a dark artist who's not like an absolute weirdo. There's something about, if I see that term on someone's like bio online, I'm like, oh boy. Nope. I don't know what it is. They flock around that label. There's a very specific kind of weirdo. The Olafs calling themselves dark artists. So yeah, beware is what I is what I would say. Beware of the dark artists. Whoa, that is lo-fi. You can see them pixels. Crusty. But yeah, I guess we can lean into it. I'm gonna try to lean into it. Yeah, this is the actual size. These are the actual pixels of the image. I wonder if I should keep it at that size. No, I don't think so. I think we just downscale later. It was Defense Against the Dark Arts is for, exactly. Yeah, I think we just downscale.
Cheers to Val being so Chile actively promotes and spoils this cat on stream for the benefit of all of us.
And for his benefit, don't forget. Oh, his eyes are blank right now. Trying to look at them. There we go. Blank eyes. Scary boy. Also, please someone remind me to remake the Bean account on Blue Sky. Because right now he doesn't have an account on Blue Sky.
I genuinely believe that loving cats is a sign of strong empathy cause it takes effort to figure out how to get along with the cat.
I took a video. I was trying to capture his like eye movements because it's a little hard to see on the stream camera. You can see his eyes moving. It's kind of creepy. I'll send it to the Discord later. Takes effort to figure out how to get along with the cats. Honestly, Bean is really easy. He's so kind. No, you gotta remind me after the stream. I'm not gonna make a new Blue Sky account now. Okay, so let's see what texture I can use to just make this hole really large. I also gonna remove this little forest. So the way I'm gonna do this, I'm considering it's the best way to approach it. I think I'm just gonna clone stamp some trees. Try not to make it too repetitive. The good thing with like forests and trees is that you can mix textures pretty well and it's hard to notice. Okay. There we go. That'll be a good start. Just don't want to make it feel like it's a flawed, which it is in the base picture. I'm out of tea. Should have made more tea before starting. I was in a rush. Okay, so I feel like we mix this with maybe that black and white overhead view of a hole. It's a really good picture. Problem is it's in black and white. Hello, Bean. Hello, little man. Hi. You're coming in for some cuddles? Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. There he is. Oh, that's a large picture. Beautiful. Oh, who cares? It's I'm gonna have to reduce it to like 1,000 pixels. God damn it. It said Almohadilla blessed vivean. I love that. Almohadilla is hashtag in Spanish. Although you rarely hear that word nowadays. It means little pillow, by the way. Almohadilla. Free Spanish word of the day. Let me just look for sinkhole here. Here's one like what you could use for like textures around it. Whoa. That's a wild sinkhole. Looks so deep. In Quito, Ecuador. Okay. Let me Google this. Hello, Bean. Oh yeah. Oh, no? You're not coming? Oh. Jump on him. Jump on him. No? Only those two pictures, but this one looks really creepy. Oh wait, there's more here. It looks so deep. That's not the one. Oh wait, I didn't filter by license. Let's see if the one I downloaded has good license. Okay, this one's... Let me filter. Come on, Bean. There you go. Took a minute to convince you. Okay, seems like a lot of the same ones we saw on Pickroll. And these are sinks. So, nothing. I'm gonna reach through the screen and pet him. I'll do it for you. That's for Hammy. Oh yeah, he loves that. Oh yeah, someone suggested mines too. An open air mine or a quarry maybe could have some good results. Let's see. These are workers at a quarry. How do you call like outdoor mines? Oh, that's a weird picture. Interesting. Open air quarry? Hmm. No, no luck. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Open pits quarry. Let's do pits quarry. Open pit mine. There it is. Problem with these is they're very regular. Hey Bean, what you up to? No, don't look for things to bite. Sticking it around, trying to find cables to bite. Okay, lots of pictures of that protest. Let's hope we find pictures of the mines though. Yeah, I feel like they're too big and too regular for us to use for this huge sinkhole feeling thing. Okay, we do have this one though, and that could make a really good edge for our big hole. No. Oh. I saw you, Bean. You little creature. Okay, do you want to do arts? Is it bean art time, perhaps? Is it? Or is it not? Perhaps not. Gonna grab? Oh. You're gonna grab? Yeah, what's up? You gotta go more in the middle, like this. I'm giving it to you, fully. Sugar, thank you so much for the follow. For the follow. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my god. I really appreciate it. Oh, there it is. He's grabbing it himself. He just did art, like, with no intervention. There was no human intervention there. He's still grabbing the pen, by the way.
Creo en ti.
He's a real artist. Bean, you're learning so much. Okay. You've been doing great. You grab with your two little arms. Okay. Now you paint. Oh, you're getting it. You're getting it. It's good. Grab. Grab with your arms. You can use your teeth too. I don't mind. But you have to make sure it touches down here, okay? Otherwise it won't register. So you gotta make sure the tip touches the ground. Like this. He's thinking about it. Oh, careful. What if I put it here? No. Come on. No. The side profile of a face. Like, this is truly entirely his. Epic Duck, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. I hope you like Bean's art as well. He's so talented. Are you done? Are you done with today's art, Bean? You gotta get more into the... Oh, careful with yellow whiskers. You gotta get more into the tablets if you want to really draw. Okay? Yeah, keep going? You want to keep going? Are you thinking about it? He's finding his inspiration. Nope. Okay, I was gonna give it to him, but that was just a pen falling. You gonna grab? You gonna grab? Grab. Yes! Oh, big flip. Okay, grab. Yes! He's doing it! That was him again. You're doing great. You gonna grab? You gonna grab? You gonna grab? I'm gonna provoke him to grab it. Yes, grab. Whoa. Whoa, he did another one. You're so good, Bean. You're such a talented artist. Whoa, look at this composition. I wonder what he means by this. What do you guys think?
You should make prints of his artistic endeavors so the world can admire Bean's creative vision.
That is true. And all the money goes to Bean, of course. He decides what to do with it.
That is his fan art of you.
Oh, Bean, I really appreciate your fan art. Whoa! You make sure the pen touches the ground, Bean. Otherwise it doesn't register, dude. You gotta grab. Grab. Grab strong. There you go. Yes, you're doing it. He's doing it. I'm so proud of you, Bean. You're unlocking the next level in your art. You're finally gonna do it autonomously. With no human intervention. Except for me provoking you. Beep, beep, beep. You're such a good artist. Whoop. Okay. Oh, he's just kissing the pen now. Does that mean you're done? Whoop, 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 whoop. He's paralyzed now. He doesn't know what to do next. That was beautiful. Should we get these closer together? Just so we can see all of Bean's prowess in one place, or should we leave them in their original place? Because the question is, are those... Is each of these, like, symbols independent, or are they part of a larger composition? I'll leave that up to you. What's your favorite speculative species you've drawn? Personal favorite is Ghost Buckeye. I don't think I have a favorite. That'll be hard to choose. What would be my favorites? I have a hard time like choosing favorites in general. So, especially if it's my own art. Maybe the wasp. Or the parasite flower is really good too, I think. Like, I'm really proud of that one. I don't know. Hard to choose. I think that implies being done with this art. Okay, I will respect your initial composition, Bean. You're the artist here. I'll center it though. I'll take a screenshot of it and post it on the Discord as I do. There it is. It has been posted. Let's go back to the sinkhole. A DC? What's a DC? Oh, a Discord? Yeah, I'll get you the link. Hold on. There it is. It's a general Discord for horror artists and people who like horror arts. But it's also like the home of my streams. Okay, so I'm thinking of using this as the edge. Maybe even larger. Yeah. Oh, where are you going, Bean? Let me clean up those edges. Okay, and then we can take some of the trees, make them like pop on top of the hole. Can do a better selection later, but for now, just trying to combine both photos together in a pretty simple level. Hey, Victoria. Don't be sorry about being late. I was very late to start it anyway. Okay, I want to get some parts of the original hole and just bring them back in. this. I'm gonna keep the truck in like really, really close to the edge, like dangerously close. I think that's fun. Hey, Photoshop. There we go. Sometimes Photoshop just decides to stop responding to your keys. You just gotta click out and then in again. It's great. I love this program. Okay, I gotta see if I can combine both of these images. So that it creates a decent corner. Hey, Berith! Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Start working on a piece based on megalomorph. Oh, that's so cool. Can't wait to see what you get up to. What'd you stream, Berith? Practice bugs. Yeah. Bugs, once you just like understand their anatomy a bit, so I feel like they're pretty easy to draw because they're just like made of hard parts. So it's, at least in my brain, it's easier. Isn't that right, Bean? Hello. You are difficult. You're made of soft parts. Brother has thalassophobia. You want to scare your brother? Oh, web fishing. Oh yeah, I tried that a little bit the other day. Very fun little game. Okay, so what I want to do is to make this hole look like it just goes down endlessly. So I feel like I might be able to take the textures in the walls, kind of straighten them down. I wonder what the best way of doing that might be. Okay, if I take this, say a little chunk of it, just to figure it out. I sort of push it down like this. Does that help? Not a ton. Okay, I feel like maybe the most important bits are the sides. Because we need this to look like, well, I would like it to look like a sort of tube that goes down, like. You know, with its rough edges and stuff, but. Something that goes down, or maybe not perfectly straight, but nearly, you know? And it just keeps going and going. Even straighter than that. That's the idea. So yeah, let me maybe mess with the sides a little bit. Like Gravity Falls, kinda. Sure, I'll always hear ideas out with no promises of me actually fulfilling any of them, because I got way too many of my own. But I always hear people out. Tell me. I want to make it feel very dark, of course. Oh, SCPs? I don't really do SCPs in general unless I'm like commissioned to do an original piece. I'm sorry. Candied worm. Shadows under the cars. Pretty hard, so I need to match that on the whole. Oh yeah. I haven't gone to that bit yet. But now I'm just like figuring out the hole itself. The lighting goes later. Alright, that's starting to look more like the texture I want, or another texture, but the depth. Living creature made out of gelatin. Jellyfish is not too far off. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I also want to make like a corner here, because this is part of the hole as well. How should I do that? Hello, Bean. Come over. I got him. Hello, little man. How are you? Lucas? No? No little kiss? Oh, okay. You just wanted to be dramatic about it. His name is Bean. Oh, he's sitting on my tablet. He has decided he does not want me to work now. Go on, Bean. Over here. No? Okay, you can sit here, but there we go. Just give me this space. Good. Okay, what if I take a little chunk of this layer and I put it over here? Oop. There. Do you want to do more art, Bean? Is that it? No, he just wants attention. And to show his asshole to the camera. Rude. That's rude, Bean. You don't do that. Nope. What is it, Bean? Do you want to do art? Or are you just scratching up? No, he's just scratching up against my hand. He just wants scratches. Yes, Bean Cam is essential. It's the most important part of every stream. Oh god. Bean. You got so much loose hair. No wonder I keep sneezing. When it gets into my nose. Okay. Over here? There you go. Just wanting a little space to work, Bean. Okay. You wanna work? Okay, he wants to do arts. Okay. Hold on. You wanna continue your piece from before? You wanna finish it? Woo, careful. Okay, you can do it now? Oh wait, you're working with black. There we go. Whoa. Very good. Are you going? Whoop, yep. He does want to keep going. What does that mean? I'm sorry to hear that, Doc. Any more arts? Oh yeah. You are so talented. Look at that, that's a full shape. That's a full shape you just drew. Any more arts? You wanna get the pen yourself, like before? No, he just wants to push against it. Okay. That was beautiful, Bean. Thank you. Oh, goodbye. No. Whoa. There he goes. Are there commission prizes? Whenever I open like personal commissions, that's around the €100 mark for the basic ones, but these prices might change, like they sometimes change them before opening commissions, but it's gonna be a bit since before I open personal commissions, I think. Try to work around the bean. He has late claim, yes. There we go. I can keep the right part of the tablet. I don't mind working on half a screen, Bean. It's fine. Oh, nope. He decided he wants the whole tablet. All to himself. By all means, he should get it. Little bean. Oh yeah. Whoa, okay. You wanna do more art? Okay, give me a sec. I'll prepare your tools for you, master. No, okay. No. You can play with this if you want. You're allowed. You're allowed to play if it's constructive and you make art out of it. There you go. Like this. Oh, that's really big. You want to work in that big size? I guess he's not letting me change it. He's putting his... So I guess he does want to work on this size. Okay. Bean? Are you done with art already? Hey man. I thought you wanted to do art. Do you want to? No, I guess not. I guess just a little signature here. Rotisserie chicken coated. Hey, don't imply you're gonna eat him. Only I get to do that. It's partaking in the time-honored artist tradition on sitting on your canvas when you're done. That's how you know he's a real one. Favorite series that we've done? Hard to say. I'd say Megalomorph is probably the one I'm most proud of. It's somewhere between Megalomorph and Fractal. Those are my two main babies. To celebrate being done by sitting on my finished piece. Only problem is I work with ink. Oh, you know, sacrifices need to be done sometimes. Because otherwise, how are you gonna know you're truly done with a piece if you're not putting your ass on it? It's only natural. Oh, nice! Representing. Thank you, Barith, for getting that shirt. Actually, I'm thinking of doing new merch designs, possibly next week. I don't know how my stream schedule will be next week. I might do like Tuesday to Friday or something, just to have like 2 days of rest in between streams. We'll see. We'll see how tired I am after this stream marathon. But one of the possible things I'll do next week is this new merch designs. It's been a while since the last merch updates. Also gotta get ready the Christmas ones before the Christmas rush starts. Because it gets pretty crazy every year. So it's better to start early with that. Under the You Better Watch Out sweater, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing those designs back. Maybe with a bit of an update like I did last year. And adding a new one. So, like first, let's see. The first year I did this design. And the second year I updated this one with some colors and did this one. For next year, I think I'll be taking the next one in the Santa series and doing a design and maybe updating the other ones. Although I'm pretty happy with them as they are, so I don't know if I'll have any important updates for them. I don't know. The De La Cruz one was streamed. Was that was during like one of my big Subathons, right? I haven't done those in a while. Maybe it might be fun to do another one of those potentially 24-hour streams. Maybe before I leave. Okay, so this I haven't said this on stream, I think. Or possibly I haven't in a while. For December and January, I'm gonna be at Studias again. So I'm gonna be a couple months there with my family because my partner has a rotation there in Asturias. So we figured we'd just go both of us and yeah, so I'll be streaming from there as I did last time I was in Asturias. I have my old computer there, so I can still perfectly work with it. But yeah, more on that as we get closer. I don't know if I'll have time for a like huge stream before it, but that would be nice, I think. I would really enjoy that. Oh, what was your username before, Bareth? Oh, it's Felix, you. Hi. I didn't know that was you. Okay, yeah, I gotta figure out like the more specific lighting. Just seeing the car and the trees. The light seems to be coming from here, which means the hole is gonna have a big old shadow that should do like this, I think. If that makes sense. Or I don't know if that's the curve. I guess so, right? It should follow this curve. Just don't know how straight it would be. I guess it's pretty overhead, so... Let's do this. Let's see how it feels. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna reduce the big shadow from the bottom from here. Still should be some though. Just to imply the depth. Christmas themed medical horror. I don't know. I think I'll be doing I'll be continuing the Santa series for the Christmas special. For those that don't know, every year I've been doing this little series where I've been following Santa. Hold on. I'll pull it up on my website. That should be easier to find. Is it? Oh, I should have put it down on my collections. I thought it was there. There it is. Santa sightings. So it starts with like catching on the trail camera. It's 2020. 2021 said this one. Every Christmas night around the same hour, I hear these horrible cracking sounds coming from my fireplace. As if I had a fireplace. Like breaking bones. I figured migratory birds had made a nest inside or something. So this year I decided to wait for the noise and take a picture of the chimney. 2022. Every year I wait for this thing in the living room, but I think it waited until I fell asleep to slither in. That I set up my camera next to the Christmas tree and had it take a photo every few minutes. This is what I found, along with some slimy pieces of coal. And then 2023, I knew something was sneaking into our rooms. It sees us when we're sleeping. It knows when we're awake. What have we done to anger it? Someone help us. We don't feel safe at home anymore. His bones breaking and cracking, yeah. he has to squish himself to fit into the fireplace, of course. Do you always stream at nights? Yes, I'm a night creature. I am a really big night owl. A parasitic mistletoe that spreads through kissing is good. Note that one down. I don't know if I'll be doing any other things for Christmas. I usually do this one and that's it. But we'll see. We'll see what I have time for. While I'm in Asturias. Yeah, I don't know what the next one for Santa will be, to be honest. I'll have to figure that one out too. Mistletoe is a parasite. But it's a parasite of plants. I think Duck is implying it's a parasite of humans. That'll spread from person to person through kissing. Yeah, zombies are pretty boring. I feel like there was a media saturation of zombies that just made them a pretty boring concept. Like Overdawn, at least. There are still some interesting takes on the concept, but it's been very explored. Let's put this on, I think, soft lights with some normal underneath to retain a bit of the detail. And let's figure out the colors. That's pretty important too. Oh yeah, also this little part of the whole. Yeah, let's figure out colors. Let me take all of this. That should be everything. Yeah. And add a color layer on top of it. And we're going to take some of these brownish, nearly purple colors here. Your childhood ship of Theseus? I don't know if you talked about it. That doesn't sound familiar. Tell me. Is that it's still smart enough to think planet Earth. That's kind of what I want to do with the Fractal series, because they're not zombies. It's just people infected by this fractal, right? So I would not compare them to zombies, but they are, you know, people that have been overtaken by this thing, and it's literally like changing the way they think. And I think to me that's scarier than a zombie, because you're still there. You're still kind of conscious under that. I have to figure out this edge. Like the spiral from Uzumaki, yeah. The Fractal series is basically just Uzumaki at a larger scale. You were 6, you were sitting on your backyard porch. Big ass fly flew right into your face, just a hair away from your eye. You blinked as a natural response. It disappeared into your eye. Well, that fly and you are now one. If you ever get urges to start doing this, just asking. You never know. Fly possession is a real and underreported problem. When has been the megalomorpha the whole time, exactly? You imagine it taking the summer hole in you, laying its eggs in your brain. That's a great body horror fear. You know, it's okay now. The fly ate your brain. You are now the fly. Despite not being aware of it. Oh, sorry, Bean. Just kind of setting up the base colors. And then hopefully on top of that, just keep adding layers until the colors look decent. That's the goal, at least. Have I been but maggots this whole time? The when houses cease to exist. A show when I was growing up called Creepy Stories, one episode about a guy exploring the jungle, got a bug in his ear while he slept. Couldn't sleep without covering your ears after that. Childhood ship of Theseus existential dread. I love that. Snakes aren't real. I love that one. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Bean. Your paw is next to the collars. You little rascal. The real megalomorph with the bugs you've been harboring in your bones. You're raising a family. That's a beautiful thing. You should be proud of your brain bugs. The miracle of life. It's happening inside your brain. Okay, I want to figure out what happens to all these trees at the edge. Mayhaps we take these. Just sort of push him up. So I can have like the edges of the trees be outside the hole, making everything way easier. Well, I'll have to do it in several steps, I think. I know a story you've been cooking in your brain, of course. Question about the cavity weevil. How does it get through the enamel? Is it strong or is it enamel weak? I did explain it in the post itself. They have metals in their jaws, so they actually become really effective drills. Another time? Okay, another time. Say that story for us. And yeah, they have copper and iron in their jaws, which are two elements they can get from our blood. Beanie's looking at the screen right now. He's learning Photoshop. Yeah, lots of animals in the real world have things like metal in their jaws or teeth or stuff. Like burrowing animals tend to evolve that sort of thing because it helps them dig. Oh, big yawn bean. You're a sleepy boy.
Please direct your attention to the... Come on!
Lurtail viper? How big is it? Never figured out if like an actual size for it, but definitely way too big for a viper compared to real ones. Like it would have to be to make the lure like effective. Okay.
Turn the power back on. Okay.
Here's what I think I'll do. I'll just do the shadow of the hole, like the entire thing. And then I will take a copy of the background once again. I'll put it on top this time. And I will select like the trees around it. Maybe I'll keep this one too. Okay, so I take this, and now I work the selection. Hopefully the hair tool will do its job. Worked pretty well on this one. Yeah, 2 mil is great. I love his stuff. Your art made me realize I have megalophobia. Oh no. Story time, nice. That one vine that I could see. Oh, the one that becomes similar to the neighboring plants. $20 feet. Let's see how much that is. 6 meters, yeah, that's long. It's a big boy. No, Bean. No, you can't eat the pants. No, that's not for you. Do you have any of the bum brush cyberpunk? I think I do have some. But I had to be a bit more careful with those, because those are, I think a lot of those are licensed songs, so they would be on Twitch's copyright thing. But I'm not sure, so gotta err on the side of caution. Imagine a plant in someone's private collection. It sees the employer gardener working in there, pruning and weeding. Looks at them with hundreds eyes. It wants to be you. I love that. It's a really good setup for a story. Thank God for the hair selection tool. Lifesaver. The plant's perspective as it fails to integrate with human society. Oh, nice. Compost body horror. That's really good, Wen. You gotta write that. Make it real. I believe in you. Okay, I'm still not fully 100% on the color, but it is getting there, hopefully. Yeah, something interesting is that if we go to like the darkest spots in this image, it's not that dark. That's about 10%. So I guess we do have to take that into account. Or actually, no, wait. That's the darkest spot. That's 100%. Okay, okay. So it does go to 100% black. There's just like a little bit of like atmosphere in the middle. So I can try to take that into account. Oh, wait. Like so. Those viper fangs are 2 inches. Their tails would have to be bigger. I don't think ChatGPT will be able to tell you that. I don't think ChatGPT knows what a lure-tail viper is. Very afraid to tell you. Alright, Wen. Have a good night. Thank you for the stories. Hi, Bean. Hello. What's up, man? What's up, little dude? Come on over. He just started screaming at me. Like, pay attention to me now. Oh, I do have one thing to figure out. So, when I make this smaller at the end, I gotta check like by how much. So our image, like the bad one, which is this one, it's very, very small. That's what we gotta adapt to. It is 576 pixels tall. So I'm just going to multiply that by 10. So the height is, this is going to be a large image. Me. What's up? Don't jump. No, okay, 576 no. Times 5. Okay. Can do 7 times larger. So it's 4032 pixels. So it's pretty similar to what we got, but it's just gonna, so it's a perfect division when I make it smaller. Because what I'm gonna do is do an export and make that from 542 576 pixels tall. That's gonna be how tiny it is in the end. And what kind of bicubic? Maybe sharper? It's gonna give us not that much of a difference. It's too automatic. Common wicca is cool. If that's a common, why are there other species? The others were probably hunted down to extinction. That's our tiny image. Oh. This is the actual size. Crunchy. Very crunchy. Bean. I see you. I see you on my camera. You think you're smart, are you? I can see you. He was trying to jump on there. Campus themed week, huh? That could be fun. Okay, now let's figure out the colors of the final image. I think I'm just going to desaturate a bit because since our whole was initially black and white, anything we can do to make the base image as close to that as well would be good. What are you doing, Dean? Just shower time. Thinking of doing a special drawing for Christmas. You're not sure if you want to do something well known like Krampus or something more obscure. Do an obscure one. Everyone knows Krampus. You got the opportunity to teach people about new creeps, new Christmas creeps. that I didn't know about. Bean, come on over. Come on over. Let's go. He's not listening to me. I see you. You lads. I love the you lads. Now, Bean. I see you. Stop that, Bean. Every time I turn around, he keeps trying to jump. I'm gonna distract him. There we go. Success. I'm making him turn in circles. There we go. The Holly King? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's that one about? Bean is going crazy right now. I don't know if you can hear him run around. Yeah, I feel like the Yule lads are lesser known. It would be a good one to do. For sure. Oh, that's where that tree comes from. There we go. It's going crazy trying to find that little bush. There it is. The Holy King battles the Oak King during Yule. Holy King is like winter and the nights becoming darker, and the Oak King is spring. Oh. I love that. Didn't know about it. The Yule Cat eats people who aren't wearing enough winter clothing at night. Yes. That one's great. Who doesn't love a big scary cat? That just arbitrarily likes to eat people. Hi, Bean. What? You wanna play again? Yeah. Gotta keep him distracted, or otherwise he will start eating things he shouldn't. Iceland has some really good ones, yeah. The Yule lads are from Iceland, right? I'm gonna mix them in up. Here goes the bean. Yes. We should do that, Duck. Sounds really cool. That's no excuse, Duck. You can do it at whatever skill level you are. Also, you're talking to someone who can't draw for shit either. So, no excuse. Exactly. Like Victoria says, you shouldn't wait for a specific skill level, like idealized skill level to do things. Because if you just wait to get at a skill level, you'll never actually like do stuff and improve. And yeah, that's true. You're never gonna be at that skill level. That's always gonna that bar is always gonna keep raising. And you can redo art, exactly. You got a pencil? You got a paper? That's all you need. Have I see my drawings? I have. They're not terrible, but I couldn't be a professional artist if I just drew. I feel like I'm not quite there with like the shape of the hall. Trying to make it feel like it goes more straight down, because right now this wall feels like it's going this way. It shouldn't. You startled me. Is the wicked and blind creature? Yes. Or pretty much blind. Its eyes are like inside its skin. That's how little it uses its eyes. Bye, Bean. Just ran off. Alright, see you, Duck. Welcome back, Dean. How was your run? Hello, little man. You got the poop zoomies. Of course you do. He went pooping chats. I know it. I know what you did. Really hard to get the volume of this thing right. It's giving me a headache. Especially since it's like mostly in shadow. I know what you did. I know you've been pooping. I could hear it. I could hear you scratching the sand. Yeah, it's a real headache. I need to redo these shadows. Building a mansion in Sims 4. I haven't played that since, God, I don't know how long. Yeah, sure, send me the picture, Victoria. Let's see where I'm going wrong here. Stream channel? That's a big hole. I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing here. Yeah, but it's closer to the shadow I'm about to do. So I think I was just like calculating the shadow wrong or something. Yeah, I'll let it go to full black. We gotta exaggerate the darkness. That's more like it. I'm adding some like shadows that go down directly like this to make it clearer like which direction the rock is going into, because that's kind of hard. That's way better. This felt like a concave, like this was a bowl or something. Just what was bothering me. This now feels like a real hole that goes down, I think. So that's definitely the right vibe. What are you up to, Bean? Oh no, you're behind there. Must be the neighbor. I heard like a sound in the distance. I was like, oh no, mischief. Private men and women's relaxing rooms. Can't believe you'd enforce gender separations once you build Lilith. Hey, sounds good, Berith. Thank you so much for popping in and for chatting. Have a good night. Lilith, are you aware of the online community that plays The Sims and does like really drama-filled role play? It's really funny. I had friends send me like videos of people explaining their Sims drama on like TikTok. They get up to some shenanigans, let me tell you. It's better than the telenovelas. Alright. We got a bottomless pit. Let me fix up the camera raw a little bit. Whoa, Bean. You startled me. You just jumped in screaming. Come over. It's a mansion owned by terrible people. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Bean, 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 bean. Ow. God, your nails are really sharp. Don't pull with your nails. The only windows a servant gets in the kitchen and the laundry. No sunlight for them. You're evil. So I guess that is part of the Sims experience. is being evil in some way. Thank you, Victoria. Thanks so much for being here. Heel goed. Don't you dig your nails into me, my dude. I know you don't do it consciously, but it kind of stings. And sometimes it breaks my t-shirts. Careful, Bean. Okay, so if we do the same export as before, and what's that called? This, ow, 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 okay. I gotta cut your nails, man. Your toenails hurting me. Hey, 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 hey. Little beast. Anyway, that'll be the final resolution. Very tiny. Whoa, being careful. Oh, all right. Oh, Bean is too far for the camera. Oh, you get this view of him. Best I can give you. Bean is decently chill with nail trimming. It's gotten better. He used to steal a nail trimmer as a toy. So he would just try to like catch it and play with it, but it's been a little better. Oh yeah, we need to sign this. Shit. Okay, let's sign this. Where should I put that signature? I could put it in the rocks. Or in the cars, maybe? The problem with the truck is that it's gonna be... where is it? Did I delete it? Yeah. Gonna be this small, so I think it's too small for a signature. It's gonna lose most of the definition there. I could have a second pole that's kind of falling, although I don't know. I would need a second pole that falls, a third pole that's upright, and a fourth pole that falls. That's too many poles next to each other. It make it really hard to capture you sometimes. What if it was on the rocks? Will that be visible enough? Let's see. That's definitely visible at this scale. Once we export it at tiny size. Yeah, it's actually readable. Too many balls next to each other, no homo. Okay. Should change the name of this. It's called Falling, because it's like a generic name I had before I came up with this idea. Let's call this The Hole. And JPEG 2. And now we got the other picture. We have time to do this tonight. It's already pretty late. Let's see, what do we have to do in this photo? Okay, so obviously make it extremely deep. Each end should be way further away, too. My whole obsession. It's you who keeps mentioning holes, not me. Not obsessed. So I guess that's a quick little preview. What we'd need to do is make this feel like the entrance to the hole that we're seeing on the other photo. Kind of like we're seeing it from here. And that's basically it. It's not a huge thing. So I think we can do this tomorrow before we get to like tomorrow's topic. We just do like a quick little finish of this one. Since we started this stream pretty late, that way we'll get to show more people the process for this piece. And yeah, and since it's not a big thing, we'll probably have time for this and then tomorrow's topic as well. I think it'll be fine. Because otherwise I'll keep this stream going on for too long and I will make my sleep disorder worse, which is not a great idea. So yeah, we will leave it at this piece. And yeah, if we do the other one, we'll do it tomorrow. I think we'll have plenty of time. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to call it for tonight, folks. It's been a bit of a shorter stream, but technical difficulties, so we started late. But hey, the internet lasted. Like, it didn't break throughout the stream, so we've been really lucky. I thank the ISP gods up above for not breaking during the stream. That was nice. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully at the same time, not as today, but as the other days, if my internet is stable enough. And we'll be doing something based on, actually, for tomorrow and the day after. I don't have any like specific like tropes to base it on, like nightmare tropes. So I think we're just going to be going more like yesterday into like more specific nightmares that people have sent me that just I felt had like cool imagery. So I still don't know which one I gotta choose, but I'll choose before tomorrow. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the process of me digging a really big hole on Photoshop. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great nightmare.